This is the weekly dance tutorial, and today we're gonna learn how to do some strobing. Okay, what is strobing? Strobing is movement under a strobe light. So strobe lights do this, right? They flash and then they disappear. Flash, disappear, flash, disappear. And when you move in a strobe light, like let's say you're just going like this, right? It's gonna look chopped up because you only see certain frames at certain moments, okay? And the trick to strobing is the timing. Timing is super key for this because, for example, if you were to go like from here to here, right? Strobing is like, instead of doing this, you're going like that. Okay, see how I broke it up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, strobing is a little bit faster than that because you want it to look fake. Like it could be like. And what I'm doing is I'm focusing on the stops. Okay, this is very similar to ticking, right? Tick, tick, tick. But it's a little bit faster than ticking. Like it's more like, and it's more so of motions that you would do normally. Like for example, if I was going hey, 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 right? If I strobe that, it would be like boom, 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 boom. And I would do it a little bit faster, and I would try to make it look like it's strobing, okay? And this is a really tough thing to do, and it's really hard to master, but it is totally possible if you keep practicing the stops, okay? The trick is you want to stop for as long as possible until the next picture. And that movement from here to here, you want to try to make that as fast as possible without breaking the picture, if that makes sense. If this was the path, right, from here to here, you don't want to go here and then here and then here and then here, because it's going to be very confusing. So you want to keep it clean like that. So, and you want to be able to move it and stop, move and stop, move and stop, like that. And it's easier to do the smaller the move is. And sometimes with strobing, the smaller it is, the more effective it is, okay? So some people you could study for strobing is Flat Top. He's like the #1 strober in my opinion. You could also study David Elsewhere and check out his strobes because his looks really cool. So another trick you could do is you could press against your own body with your hands. If you're strobing with your hands, and let's say if I wanted to go like this, I would press here so that it doesn't move. And then once I get out here, you keep that same energy going forward, okay? And sometimes the fingers are a really good thing to practice. Like you could just practice strobing with your hands. So instead of going like this, right, you could be like, and it helps sometimes to count it out to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, boom, 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 boom. It's like taking a bunch of pictures of all the different positions and little intricate parts of your hands or your body or anything that involves your movement, right? And stopping it. So you could even walk, right? This is a really fun one. You could walk, 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 and then start strobing. So that one's pretty hard, but I would start off with smaller movements, right? And then just trying to like stick to one path, okay? Stick to one path, like from here to here or here to here, boom, boom, and then just strobe, 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 strobe. So you want to make it look like it's glitching out. But it's not the same thing as vibrating, because vibrating is a very shaky movement, right? You want it to make it like look like it's just stopping under the strobe light. So boom, boom. And a good way to practice also is to go slow. So for example, boom, boom, here, here. This is a good tempo because it gives you time to think about where it's supposed to go for the next move. Okay, practice it slow. So if I were to tick, or if I were to strobe an arm wave, right, I would start very slow and go boop, 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 like that, that, and then try to do a different one. And then eventually you want to be able to get it to look like And then try adding your head. Okay, that's a really fun one to practice. You could go from left to right with your head and go back this way. And then adding it, slowly adding different parts to your movement until you feel like you could pretty much move it anywhere. Okay. But yeah, that's the basics of strobing. The more you practice, the more stops you'll be able to do and the cleaner it'll look. All right. So really try to practice that because it helps with your control. Because let's say you're just dancing and you want to be able to hit the faster beats, you could easily just go boom, 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 boom. You know, something like that. So I will see you guys in the next tutorial. I hope you enjoyed that one. Peace out.